Do you practice yoga for flexibility and cross-training? Then head over to yogaoutlet.com, the new site brought to you by Swim Outlet. For all your yoga gear, try yogaoutlet.com, the fastest growing yoga shop on the web.
I just got bigger and stronger and I guess faster overall from last year and from the year before. Last year I kind of really had really good focus on my training and my weights program, and all I had to do was focus on swimming, so that was easy.
Kalisz returns to Georgia, an Olympic silver medalist, but he sounds very sober about the fact that his 2015 year wasn't great, and that he's been away from college for over a year. This is his mindset now.
I did a pretty good job coming back in here and reintegrating into school after being away from a year and balancing everything and still training without that sacrificing. So I think that I'm definitely riding the wave of last summer, and hopefully going into Christmas training that will continue.
At the Georgia Invite, Chase took down a stack field in the 200 IM, and he split a 51.7 on the breaststroke leg of the medley relay. That's smokin'.
I was pretty surprised by my relay split. I didn't think I was capable of doing something that fast or ever, and especially at this point in the season. More than that, I think the team swam great. Everyone's kind of really coming around, and training's really paying off right now, and that's good to see.
Talk about the 406.7 400 IM in Rio. How does your Olympic silver medal impact you on the road to the 2017 NCAA Championships?
I don't really like to think about places or anything. I think times are very, they tell the truth, and it's going to be different in every single race I'm in. I'm not going to be racing the same people, so looking at a place, even though it was the Olympics, and that's what our highest level in our sport is, I look at my times, and I swam well last summer time-wise, and I think having that confidence of seeing my time and knowing that I was capable of dropping that much time in a pressure-filled situation, it kind of makes me feel better going into NCAAs when I took a year off from swimming short course.
What's the difference between training for the Olympics in Arizona and now being back in Georgia?
I just kind of got pretty lonely in Arizona. Like I said, I was just kind of eat, sleep, and swimming all day, and now I get to go to class and walk around and see our beautiful campus. I get to see the guys. I have a huge group of some of my best friends here, so I really enjoy just being back with Jack and everything.
What's the difference in training under Coach Bob Bowman compared to Jack Bowerly?
I mean, one of the reasons why I'm sure Bob wouldn't push me to go to Georgia now that he's at ASU, but when he was my club coach at North Baltimore, he wanted me to go to Georgia, and luckily I fell in love with the school, and it was because it's a very similar program to what made me as good as I am now. IM-based training, a little more yardage, very similar, and we even at training camp, Jack and Bob were riding two different practices, and on one day they had the exact same workout. Same yardage, pretty much rode up the same, but every other day was pretty similar. So I don't really miss a beat when I switched from here to there and there to here.